ultimately, just to give you just a quick preview, it talks about our history, and it
Yeah,
is something that I really want to talk about. But I want to finish what we're saying about the bullshit that's inflation.
like hey, with like our timeline and shit.
Yeah, like but yeah, we'll circle back to that in just a second. But like I said,
Uh-huh.
back to the whole like inflation thing. Like I said, like they're raising the prices on goods, and people are blowing it off. Saying that it's not that big a deal. But here's the thing, though, is like people are not looking at the bigger picture of it. You know,
Mhm. What they're
when
doing is they're squeezing us, dude. Like they're fucking, they're making things hard.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They're making like hard times. They're making fucking, they're making people struggle and shit.
And they're making it
You
seem
know,
like it's
because
normal.
yeah,
That's the thing is that they're making it seem like it's a normal thing. And now here's the crazy part. Like I mean, I know I told you already before, but like I made amends with my daughter a few months back. So we've been talking a lot more now, which is great. And
uh,
I'm not going to divulge in the details of our conversations, but what was interesting, one thing that I can say is that like her thought process and her mentality is like so on point to where like she looks around and she sees things not for what people are told, so what people tell her, yeah, this is how it is.
yeah,
She's
yeah, yeah. She observes herself and she gets her own fucking whatever from what's going on instead of what she's told.
yeah, exactly. And like she looks at things and she's like, no, that doesn't seem right.
Uh huh.
And she was telling me, and again, I'm not gonna go into details, but she was telling me this, and I'm like, that's a good thing because a lot of people, I wish, did that. I have a handful of friends that do that,
Yeah, a
but
lot of
most of
people
them,
don't question shit.
yeah, and
They
no,
just,
no,
oh, the news told me this and this and this, and it's like,
hmm
all right,
and
and it's like,
that's why I told you the day. I said, "This is the day I actually do." I said, people right now, everybody's just like just conforming to the new norm, and it's like, no, this is not normal. This is not right. Everything that's happening
nah,
right now is completely fucked up, and nobody seems to be doing anything about it. And again, everybody's saying, "Well, what can you do about it?" I already said, stop spending money on shit you don't need because
dude, if
that's
we were to do a fucking strike, I always hear about it. I always hear whatever thing, but I've never fucking actually seen anybody fucking do it. But just a fucking strike where, like, you just stay home.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
and we can't do
And
it.
it's like, don't even turn your fucking lights on, like that kind of shit. Like, just everybody stay home and just fucking just chill. 24 hours. Don't fucking buy nothing. Don't fucking go to work. Don't fucking do shit. Like I said, don't even turn the lights on. Just fucking sit there. Fucking don't turn the TV. Just, read a fucking book, play with the family, or do whatever. Play with yourself. Fucking whatever and shit. But like, yeah, 24 hours and see what the fuck happens to the government and the fucking and all of that shit.
Now here's
The
the funny thing about it.
infrastructure will probably fucking collapse and shit.
Here's the funny thing about it is that our government knows that, right? They know that, and they've actually tested scenarios to see if we could go through with it. And
But look,
unfortunately,
look, look at this. Fucking 40 years old and fucking never have I heard the fucking the fucking what is it Washington fucking shutting down the Congress or the whatever the fuck they are like. Never heard of that shit growing up or any
yeah,
fucking shit like
I
that
think
growing up.
I think it's happened like four
And it's like
times.
it's already happened twice
I
in
think
the last couple of years.
yeah, I think it was I think like 2 or 3 times at least, something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck that our government can just be like, yeah, we're shutting down. We're taking a fucking day off.
Yeah,
Fuck everybody
and
else.
it's bullshit because like what is like when they say that, it's like what does that even mean? Like what does that
Uh
actually mean?
huh.
Because here's the thing, there's no explanation for it. Because here's the thing, because we the people, the ones that are supposed to be in charge, we get no access to any of that information. We have no idea what the fuck they're doing when
We
that
and we
happens.
allow it. We allow it to happen.
Yeah, like to them, sorry, to us, it's just a big middle finger. It's just saying, you know
Ah,
what? It's like, you know what? We want to find an agreement. We all benefit the most. The most. Not you guys. I mean, when I
uh
say
huh.
we, I mean us. I mean us, us. That's why I always say it's not red
Yeah.
versus blue, it's us versus them. We
Yep.
the people we need to remember, we need to stop being fucking red versus blue, picking sides, looking at each other and judging each other. We need to understand, dude, it's us versus them.
We need to be purple.